Big welcome to Wolves TV, our live coverage from here at Keys Park in Hensford, as Wolves take on Exeter in the final group game of the Premier League Cup. That's how the two teams line up. Exeter have a couple of names to look out for. Nigel Atangana, the oldest player on the field at 32 years of age. Wolves with Conor Carty returning from a lengthy injury absence. Taylor Perry continues his comeback from injury. Pascal Estrada getting a rare start. And of course, Gerson Mosquera dropping down from the first team, but at 20 years of age is in amongst many of his peers in terms of year groups. And as you can tell, it's pretty windy here at Keys Park. The pitch passed an inspection yesterday. It's not the greatest of surfaces to try and play football on. Perry with the early drop ball after it hit the referee. It was Scott Jackson. Perry's ball will go all the way through to Harry Lee in the Exeter goal. They have a back three of Ellis Johnson, Alex Hartridge and Alfie Pond. Josh Coley and Nelson Asegwan are their wing backs. Jack Veal, Nigel Atangana and James Dodd the midfield. Sonny Cox and Charlie Hanson up top. Wolves with Palmy Adam Bjornsson in goal. He might be called into action early on here. Strada was trying to hold up his man and will go comfortably through for a goal kick. Gerson Mosquera, Christian Marquez, Pascal Estrada, the back three. Rafael Naya back in after missing the last couple of weeks for the under-23s. At right wing back, Hugo Bueno on the left. Taylor Perry, Jack Hodnett, then Lee Harkin, Conor Carty and Chem Campbell. That's Harkin for Hodnett. Naya's pass out of play for a throw. So there is a pretty decent crowd in for this one. Wolves know what they have to do in terms of topping the group. They're already guaranteed to be through to the knockout stages. West Ham's win over Swansea in their final game has given them a 2-point cushion. Wolves are to top the group and get the slightly easier draw. They will need to beat Exeter here. Had a 3-2 win away at Exeter in September. Chem Campbell, Conor Carty and Kai Corbett, who was on trial at the time, with the goals. Naya with the interception. Perry for Harkin. You can already see that the surface and the weather conditions are having an impact so far. Long ball in behind, Marquez having to track the run. Coley. Hodnett will have to track as Jack Veal looking to run at Bueno. Dangerous throw in to Hansen. Coley blocked off in the end by a combination of Marquez and Estrada, I think it was, as Bueno gets the ball clear. Bueno under pressure from Hansen. Intercepted by Atangana. That was Pond to Hartridge. Always trying to play that high line. We'll go comfortably through to Barmier and Bjornsson. He was in goal for the last game in this competition against Swansea, a 2-2 draw. Dodd finding Hartridge. Segwa. Atangana came short. Again trying to hold that line, and the flag goes up as Sonny Cox just drifted too far over. So a decent crowd in. There's half-term week. There's quite a few youngsters on the terracing behind the goal. Away to our right side, the Wolves are defending. Most of the seats taken up in the stand where we are. There's Hodnett trying to get Carty away, but a little bit too much on it, through to Harry Lee. Hartridge with the long ball again. Cox giving chase, and Dayton one in, and a great strike and an early goal. Charlie Hansen. It's well worked, it has to be said. That ball over the top towards Cox, and a couple of opportunities just strayed offside. That time managed to hold his run. The ball in field was expertly dispatched. Maybe just a little bit of a wake-up call as far as Wolves are concerned, as Chem Campbell is fouled. Did take the lead, relatively similar time actually. Man who provided the assist today, Sonny Cox, got the goal in the reverse fixture. Wolves went 1-0 down on that occasion at St James's Park, then turned it around to be 3-1 up for Alfie Pond. Got another goal back for the home team. Haven't won a game yet. Exeter, 2 draws and 3 defeats from their 5 matches, as Hodnett just helped it all the way through. Mosquera, fouled by Cox. Campbell taking a shove from Alice Johnson. Are slightly older in terms of average age, Exeter. 20.18, Wolves 19.18, but that is skewed by the presence of 32-year-old Nigel Atangana at the base of the Exeter midfield. Here he is intercepting and trying to get Cox away. Mosquera in with a strong challenge. Here's Perry, Marquez. Perry climbed high, headed forwards by Dodd. Carty can't hold on to it. Harkin for Perry. See the bobble on the ball on the surface. It's not really conducive to any kind of crisp passing. At the minute, Wolves under 23s finding it hard to get to grips with things. Atangana for Hartridge. Ball looking for Coley, away by Estrada, but Atangana got in there. Hartridge was allowed to carry it a long way. This is a Seguin. Perry taking it from him, and he'll settle for having the free kick and a chance to try and clear his lines. Nice header. Carty couldn't hang on to it. Atangana. Strong challenge by Harkin was too strong for the referee's liking. Well, Exeter wanted to get on with things, so the referee wasn't quite ready. Offside flag had gone up against Alfie Pond. I think it was the man who connected with that free kick delivery. That was caught in the wind there, and it's going to possibly come through. Aaron Bjornsson decided he had to come and deal with it, and you can see the wind catching that ball as well. The higher it goes, swirling back towards himself there, Palmy Aaron Bjornsson. That's Atangana. Hartridge blocked by Mosquera. Harkin's loose pass. Exeter very much on the front foot at the moment. Mosquera with the interception. Perry did well, having got into a bit of trouble. School's out. Challenging by Campbell. Coley still allowed to run. And away from Mosquera as well, and Perry tried to get back with him, and Coley took a tumble. The referee wasn't interested in any potential protest there, Scott Jackson. Estrada with a clearing header. Veal forwards, Marquez away. Pond climbed highest, Perry trying to play it forward. It's not a huge amount of distance, but Chem Campbell's done well to bring that down nicely. Harkin and Naya his options to his right-hand side. Looking back left here for Hodnett. And now Bueno. Wasn't a bad ball from Hugo Bueno. Wolves did have numbers in there. Mosquera. Perry. Couldn't pick out Carty. That will be a Exeter free kick. Bit of a rainbow forming in the distance. And there's some ominous dark clouds coming this way. Naya's header clear. Flick on by Seguin. This is Sonny Cox. Mosquera trying to make the challenge. Oh, and he went flying in there, Gerson Mosquera. The referee has overruled his assistant in giving it as a extra throw, nothing more. Coley's ball back, Carty intercepting, Campbell setting off ahead of him, and he just took too long. Hesitated in trying to make that pass, Connor Carty. And Bjornsson for Estrada. This is Campbell. Caught in possession by Johnson. Hansen the goal scorer. Estrada with a foot in. Bueno. Good driving run this by Hugo Bueno. Options either side. He'll go right to Naya. Perry making the run ahead of him. Oh, and just lost his footing at a vital moment. Atangana finding Josh Coley. Bueno gets it back from Marquez. Just could not get that ball under control. Couldn't quite keep it in. Second time, clear frustration for Hugo Bueno. Oh, and a slip for Marquez. He's got himself to his feet, but that looked a sore one. He's lost his footing on the surface, and there was nothing serious in that. Hodnett for Estrada. Marquez clear. Pond with the header. Perry missed it. Hodnett couldn't get there. There's no doubt that Exeter have adapted better to the conditions. Finding it a little bit easier to play their football. Veal up against Bueno. That's Ngana, that's over here. Here's Cox. It's not a bad run. Evaded Perry, but not Estrada. Not a lot of options for Bueno. Cleared forwards by Pond. Marquez ended up chesting the ball out of play. Another throw for Exeter, working their way down that right-hand touchline. Hansen, right old battle with Estrada. And that is a goal kick. Estrada for Campbell. Now Marquez. Now Naya. Options in the penalty area. Hodnett to Mosquera. Gerson Mosquera picks out Campbell. It was well charged down by Alex Hartridge. Mosquera in with a challenge, and again it was a strong one. He's not been shy of putting his foot in. Only had the officially 9 minutes of first team football this season. That League Cup tie against Spurs at Molineux, withdrawn early, having been forced to wait to make his debut, having picked up an injury in pre-season. Perry. Oh, lost possession. Big opportunity for a second, and it's comfortably taken. Exeter double their lead. Wolves gifting the opportunity, and Ellis Johnson took it comfortably. Well, it rather sums up what has been a disjointed first half performance from the under-23s. Not being able to handle the pitch conditions. And they've made a mistake and been punished for it. Still a lot to do, Johnson. Well, he took the goal superbly well. They are still going through in this competition, James Collins' team. Wigan, Leeds or Mansfield await in the next stage. Whoever tops the group, if things stay like this here this afternoon, will be Wolves' opponents in the knockout stages. Marquette's under pressure from Cox, and the offside flag has gone up. There's a much changed under-23 team. Quite a few players being held back for the under-18s FA Youth Cup quarter-final on Saturday at Molineux. Amazing occasion against Brighton. A chance to reach the semi-finals. Danny Bard and Jack Price were in the 18s the last time Wolves got that far. Rafa Naya, he's one of those who's come into the team today. Hasn't been a regular for a good couple of weeks now. The likes of Ollie Tipton, Cam Candola and Justin Hubner, all younger, all getting their opportunities. Hodnett charged down, Estrada can't quite find Bueno. Campbell fouled by Coley. Perry wants to get things moving. On to Naya. He's quick, but not quite quick enough. Heavy first touch, took it away from him. There goes Hansen. Oh, in a battle with Mosquera, and referee's trying to calm things down. Christian Marquez playing peacemaker and maybe translator a little bit here. Wolves looking for a little bit of inspiration. Hansen, challenged by Marquez. It's a Wolves ball. Carty with a flick on. Harkin couldn't quite get there. Wolves will settle for another throw. Mentioned the under-18s, the FA Youth Cup quarter-final on Saturday. Tickets priced just £3 for the 1 PM kick-off at Molineux. Concessions and under-17s can watch the action for just £2. 600 supporters turned out for the win over Salford in December. There were more than 1,000 there for the win over Spurs. Bueno finding Carty. Oh, behind everybody. Strada's header. Mosquera's lost out to Hansen. Battling to try and win possession back. Atangana for Pond. Long ball, Seguin's header on, that'll comfortably be a goal kick. The skies are darkening, those ominous looking clouds have made their way over Keys Park. What this pitch doesn't need is more water on top of it. It's already cut up pretty badly in certain areas. Perry's ball. Carty put enough pressure on. Harkin quickly to Naya. Now Taylor Perry. Comfortably intercepted by Atangana. Hansen's offside. Marquez. Oh, loose, and Aaron Bjornsson took his eye off it just as the heavens start to open. There are a few more fans who were down at pitch level heading towards the back of the stand, take cover. In swinging delivery, was well away in the end by Carty. You can see that rain pouring down now. Often when we cover the under-23s, we talk about it being a learning experience, trying to cope with all the different elements that are thrown at you as a professional footballer. And it's not always played on pristine surfaces, the game, in great weather conditions. Gerson Mosquera might be used to a bit better weather than this. Chiquinho made his under-23s debut up at Sunderland in freezing temperatures. Flick on by Carty. Cleared away by Pond, and Flagger stayed down here against Cox. Marquez had to recover. Bit more time for Perry. Hodnett to Campbell. Space for Bueno. Looking for the run of Harkin. Campbell maybe trying to be a little bit too intricate. Marquez is clearing header. Coley dispossessed by Hodnett. Oh, and Hodnett maybe trying to overplay. Naya tidies things up. Perry. Campbell. Turn by Bueno. And a strong, powerful run. He did well. Campbell, oh, he just lost it at a key moment. Maybe a touch off balance. Pond. Well, that was loose by Estrada. Atangana. That's Hansen here. He never really got enough power behind it. Always leaning back and off balance. A little bit hurried in his effort, but he scored a beautiful goal to give Exeter the lead in this game early on. Mistake that gifted Ellis Johnson the second. Put in by Estrada this time. Bueno to collect possession, looking for Campbell. That's a better turn and ball finding Perry. Deflection, and Hansen holding off Mosquera. Now here's Coley. Looking for Cox, just overhit the cross. That ball has already gone out of play. Harkin for Bueno. Harkin's already set off ahead of him. Bueno can find him. Oh, and a heavy touch, and it allowed the challenge to get back there from Alfie Pond. Possession lost. Perry winning it back. Campbell. Better run this from Campbell, and was trying to fire it towards goal. Wasn't really anybody in the penalty area. In the meantime, Aaron Bjornsson slipped as he tried to come, and he just about recovers. Well, he's not the first player to lose his footing, but it was nearly, so very nearly, a key moment. Hardnet losing possession and then penalised. High hanging delivery that's easy enough for Aaron Bjornsson. Campbell just about got the better of his man. Bueno down the line for him. Perry and Harkin in the middle, waiting for a potential delivery here from Hugo Bueno. Comes through towards Perry. Oh, and on the turn, off balance. Sliced across the ball. It was better for Wolves, though. They had numbers in the penalty area. Header won by Naya, but at the expense of a throw. Mosquera's challenge. Perry for Harkin. Referee wants a bit of a word with Alice Johnson. There's no card there, but just a bit of a telling off. Perry's ball finding Carty. Naya back to Perry, trying to switch the play. Won't reach Bueno though. Strada winning the ball back, but presenting it to Atangana. It's a good early ball looking for Cox. He's got support from Coley. And Mosquera with a vital interception. Just got enough on the ball there, Joseph Mosquera. Exeter were looking, threatening for a third. Strada to Bueno. Too many options for Campbell. He manages to find Carty. Carty was asking a lot of any of his teammates to reach that pass. One minute being added on. Carty stretched, did well. Campbell. On to Connor Carty. Leaves it for Bueno. They try and pick someone out in the penalty area. He was looking for Naya, who joined the attack. Mosquera, Naya. Here is just a Mosquera, or just a heavy touch. And through for the goal kick. So there'll be plenty of eyes on Gerson Mosquera and the way he's gone in the first half. First team goalkeeper coach Tony Roberts is here this afternoon. Scott Sellers here too, keeping an eye on the action amongst a lot of Wolves staff who are here. Oh, Aaron Bjornsson has gambled, and Marquez getting back to deny Sonny Cox. Exeter still threatening a third. It's a good hit, but a good save too from Parmian and Bjornsson. That's Ngana for Cox. That's Ngana again. Marquez's challenge. Hodnett. Well, it brings to an end a disappointing first 45 minutes. Wolves find themselves 2-0 down. They are already going through in this competition. They need to win this final game to top the group and get themselves the pick of the draw for the knockout stages. But on a difficult playing surface, with difficult weather conditions too, they haven't been able to adapt, and they find themselves 2 goals down at the break. Half time, Wolves 0, Exeter 2.
across. This way.
It doesn't say what it is there. Okay, you go first. Wait, no, you need to.
So two teams are back out for the second half here at Keys Park in Hensford. This Premier League Cup tie, Exeter leading by 2-0. Gerson Mosquera, having played 45 minutes on his return to fitness, will be replaced by Justin Hubner at half-time. Exeter might be making a change as well. Michael Lilly. We're waiting for the officials. We've got the two sets of players. Don't have a referee or any assistants. Scott Jackson was enjoying the warm too much. So we need to wait for the fourth official to programme his board. That is Charlie Hansen, who got the first goal, who's gone off. Confirmation where Gerson Mosquera goes off to be replaced by Justin Hubner. Pascal Estrada will switch to the right-hand side of the back three. Immediately an opportunity for Exeter, looking for a third, and Aaron Bjornsson grabs hold. It looks like Coley has gone to play a little bit more advanced up top for Exeter second half, so they have Harry Lee in goal, Ellis Johnson, Alfie Pond, Alex Hartridge, their back three, Jack Veal and Nelson Asegwan, the wing backs, Nigel Atangana, James Dodd in midfield, Sonny Cox, Josh Coley up top. Cox's run, it comes through to Coley and offside flag goes up. Well, they're calling the offside, they've pulled it back for a free kick. Everybody back to defend this set piece for Wolves. beat Taylor Perry at the near post. Carty trying to run it clear. Referee was happy enough with it, but he ran out of room. Strada's header clear. Rafael Naya challenging. Just trying to get Harkin away. Johnson's ball. Hubner couldn't find a teammate. This is Veal. To try and get Dodd in behind. Hubner dealt with him. Marquez. Just about got away with it initially. That's Ngana. And pulled back by Hodnett. Referee happy for things to continue. Oh, and a Seguin taking it from Naya, but playing it straight to Christian Marquez. Perry up to Harkin. Campbell. Just needed a little bit more care on that pass. Coley clattered into by Marquez. Offside flag is up. Hodnett. Not a bad ball in behind for Harkin. Across comes the goalkeeper, Harry Lee. Yeah, I think he's got a bit of a fan club behind that goal now. Nelly's challenge, drops to Perry. Still going here, Taylor Perry. Bueno. Carty's header, oh, down into the ground and over. Best chance that Wolves have crafted all game. Beautiful delivery in by Hugo Bueno. And Connor Carty, who's been out injured for a number of weeks, had a massive opportunity to get himself back on the score sheet. Completely misjudged the opportunity. Seguin at the other end, dispossessed by Naya. Marquez to clear. Coley. All the way behind. You might just be able to make out the figure of Tony Roberts behind that goal. Keeping a very close eye on Parmian and Bjornsson. Here's Perry. It's gone out of play. Again, abuse from our cameraman Alex Gage for setting him these tasks to try and find people in the stand. It is his birthday after all. Happy birthday, young man. He won't tell anyone how old he is, but he's not in his prime just yet. Still got some years to go. There's Atangana, certainly in his prime, the 32-year-old. Coley. Oh, Coley took a tumble and found its way through to Aaron Bjornsson. Comfortably go through for a goal kick for Harry Lee. You see the young support who've gathered behind that goal, giving a little bit of abuse to Harry Lee. Apologies for any fruity language that might be being said by the teens behind the goal. Myers throw, away by Estrada. Dodd's ball will go all the way through to Alan Bjornsson. Carty's challenge. Johnson deciding to deal with it. Veal away from Bueno. Sonny Cox couldn't hang on. Pond's ball. Flag eventually went up late. It's Josh Coley. We're going to see an opportunity for Faisu Sangare coming up shortly. It's been a horrendously injury-affected time at the club the last couple of years. Played in a Birmingham Senior Cup game earlier this year. As Lee Harkin wins a free kick. Hodnett. Hodnett's delivery comes to Bueno. Back through the bodies, offside flag up against Harkin. Not very happy enough for things to continue. Exeter got it clear. Marquez. Nice little back heel. Bueno still trying to make something of this, but Asegwa unable to clear. Here comes the opportunity, and Connor Carty making his way back from injury will be replaced. And Faisu Sangare, the 19-year-old Liberian striker. Many who watched the under-23s won't know too much about him. He's been around the club for quite a while. I think he one of those who went to Thomas Telford School, moved there in the later years of his school years. Grew up in Africa and came to England and was playing in Manchester. I think he'd spent some time at Oldham before coming to Wolves. There's Coley. Estrada got back to him and he'll get the free kick there, Pascal Estrada. So after a hugely injury-affected time, Faisu Sangare, it's nice to see him out on the field. His long-term future likely will be away from Wolves, but chance to go out there and impress and pull on the old gold. Clearance from Veal over the top of the stand. Well, the youngsters here today may get themselves a memento on their way home. Campbell. The pressure from Lilly. Did well though, Chem Campbell. Still running and caught by Atangana. Oh, it's a long way out. Oh, looks a bit further than 10 yards away. Jack Hodnett stood over the ball. Hubner, Sangare, Marquez are all forwards. And didn't find any of them. And Lilly with the ball clear. Went out to Perry, lost his footing but gets the free kick. Alan Bjornsson. Hodnett might open out for an opportunity for Hodnett. Finding Campbell. Campbell's route to goal blocked. Perry or offside. It was Taylor Perry, the guilty man in the end. Campbell blocked his shot come cross, perhaps. Turn the effects mic down just to avoid some of the screeching going on down in front of us. I'm sure that'll be most welcome for Most of you who are tuned in on Wolves TV this afternoon. There's Coley. Wasn't a bad ball in by Coley. It nearly dropped to Sonny Cox. Segwan. That's Ngana. Nelson Segwan. Away by Naya. Sankari penalised. He lost his footing. Both players did, in fairness. Dodd will try and deliver. High hanging ball. It was awkward. Perry will try and clear, and Harkin. Oh, goalkeeper was out sharply. Bueno to Campbell. Look towards someone like Chem Campbell just to get a grip of this now. Start to assert his quality. Can't do so there. Pond clears. Dodd controlled it nicely. Looking to get Sonny Cox in behind. If he looks up, Coley's unmarked in the middle. Aaron Bjornsson did well. Oh, it's loose from Wolves again. That's Ngana. Pond did really well to evade Marquez and Harkin. Dodd. Support from Lilly. So, busy couple of days. The Wolves first team at Arsenal on Thursday. Matchday live extra on the air 45 minutes before kickoff. As Naya gives chase, comfortable for the goalkeeper. Saturday afternoon, the under-18s in the FA Youth Cup quarter-final at Molineux against Brighton. Tickets available, just £3 for adults, £2 for concessions. 1 o'clock kickoff. Get yourself down to Molineux. Will be a grand occasion. If it's Man United or Leicester who await in the semi-finals, if Steve Davis' team can get there. Quite a few players who've been regulars in the under-23 still qualify and will be involved. That's why they're not here today. Hodnett trying to release Sangare, overcooks the pass. Likes of Dexter Lambakisa, Aaron Keto Diyawa, Cam Candola, Ollie Tipton. Tipton is amongst the subs today, as Justin Hubner coming off the bench today. He'll likely be involved on Saturday too. Harvey Griffiths on the bench as well today, still qualifies. Despite being a regular in the under-23s. It's of Harry Birtwhistle. Nathan Fraser, who's scored in the last round of the Premier League Cup. This group stage game against Swansea. There's Campbell. Bueno. Still Bueno. That's inviting, and it needed to be headed behind by Hartridge. Wolves' most likely attacks have come down that left-hand side. Hodnett with the corner. Hubner was trying to get across at the near post and couldn't quite reach it. Cox on for Coley. Couldn't get past Rafael Naya. Perry was looking for Marquez. I'll pull it back for the foul on Lilly. Haven't really looked too likely today, Wolves. Couple of decent crosses in from the left-hand side. Connor Carty headed into the ground. Well, he perhaps should have scored right early in the second half, but hasn't really been too much intent. They've struggled to get to grips with the surface, and Exeter with Cox offside this time. It's the runs of Sonny Cox in behind that caused the problems in the first half. He managed to beat the offside trap and square for Charlie Hansen to get the first. Then a mistake by Taylor Perry gifted Alice Johnson the second. And Exeter have never looked likely to succumb to Wolves' advances and lose their lead. It's been a chastening experience for Exeter in this competition. Not strictly an under-23s team. They have reserves invited to take part in the Premier League Cup. There's Campbell. A bit of a battle with Pond. Harkin looking for Naya. That'll go through to the goalkeeper. So West Ham likely to top the group, as they would be expected to do as the #1 seeds. Andrei Yarmolenko actually scored their goal in the last game they played against Swansea. Top the group, shows you how teams have treated this competition. Swansea had Leon Britton amongst the squad in the last game they played against Wolves. Wolves here today with Gerson Mosquera using it for fitness. So Leon Britton at 39, even older than me. Not sure if he's older than our cameraman celebrating his birthday, Alex Gage. He probably isn't, but we won't tell anybody. Naya, showed too much of that to Segwan, who dispossesses him and now has a chance to tee up Atangana, gets a second chance and an important block by Christian Marquez. Exeter threatening a third. Wolves just went to sleep, really. And here's Harkin, and maybe Wolves might be waking up. Sankare won't get there. Well, the second half was just starting to drift, really. That might have just livened things up. Harkin. Marquez pass intercepted by Lilly on towards Cox. Marquez getting back there. He's playing a little further forwards, Christian Marquez now. Was maybe just trying something out. Campbell. Naya. That came off Hodnett and be an extra throw. And speaking of players who've had injury-affected time, Dong Da-Hay is about to be introduced. Jack Hodnett will be the man going off. Played 10 appearances on loan at Beijing Guan in China. Dong Da-Hay, and he's been recuperating from some injury issues as well. 20 years of age now. Been at the club a couple of years. He finds Perry. Now Campbell. There's Bueno. Hugo Bueno, oh, rush of blood to the head. Saying he's been the most likely to create something, and instead of going for the cross, decided he was going for goal. Mentioned a busy couple of days after the game on Thursday at Arsenal, the FA Youth Cup on Saturday, and the trip to West Ham on Sunday, and then the under-23s are back in action on Monday night. Reading the visitors to Agbra, 7 PM kickoff. Once again, it's live and free on Wolves TV. Dodd, Coley, 2-on-2 for a moment. Wolves trying to get numbers back. Coley to Veal. Deception by Bueno. Harkin for Perry. Campbell couldn't find Dong Da-Hay. Strada's headed down for Naya. Or Naya losing out to a Segwan. Hubner made amends. Marquez's throw. Will get it back and a chance for another throw. Leaves it for Naya to take this time. Harkin dropping short. Hubner to Bueno. Harkin had continued his run, it was a good one. Wolves have numbers in the penalty area. Campbell. That's a deflection on the way through, I think, but it might have been off his own man. It is a goal kick. So there are plenty of bodies in the penalty area there, but Chem Campbell only had eyes for goal himself. .10 remaining. Weather has improved, it has to be said. Pretty clear skies above us now. Wind appears to have dropped down. It's just the surface that Wolves are finding difficult at the minute, as they have done all game. Sangari's header. Away by Lilly. Marquez getting there ahead of Dodd. Strada was challenging. That ball will go all the way through. Down and Bjornsson. Marquez's ball forwards for a moment. Also hoping that that would bounce fortuitously. Calls for Cox to chase. Strada away. Hubner finding Naya. Away by Pond. Sangare. Harkin trying to take it on. Now Taylor Perry. Perry to hit it, and it was a great hit. And it's a really impressive save by Harry Lee. Best moment of the game for Taylor Perry. Hit it sweetly on his weaker left foot. It needed the interception of the goalkeeper. Lee's intervention denying Perry and denying Wolves a route back into the game for the time being. Bueno with the corner. Came off Dodd. Perry. Bueno. He's done well there, Hugo Bueno. Still done well, he's won another corner. Perry was providing an option short. He will drift back into the middle. Bueno, high-hanging delivery again, away off an extra head. Naya. Dongda Hay Tried to put it back into the danger zone. The deflection will be another Wolves corner, and a little bit of pressure building. First real time in the game that Wolves have pushed Exeter back consistently. Campbell's delivery. Hubner got a touch to it and just about scrambled away. And still the pressure is there. Sangare, Marquez, Hubner, Estrada, Dongdahay, Harkin, all in the penalty area. Again, Hubner making a run to the near post. Came off Pond, it's yet another corner. Real sustained bout of pressure now from Wolves under 23s. Can't quite force it in. Campbell's delivery. Lily's header. Perry to strike it. Oh, the goalkeeper has dropped it. Marquez, and the offside flag is up. Perry's effort towards goal never really looked like he had the power to beat Harry Lee, but he was clearly put off by the presence of Christian Marquez. When the ball was spilled to him, he couldn't put it in anyway. A few kids enjoying our microphone there on their way back up to the seats. It's just nice to see a crowd in, watching the under-23s, seeing a bit of football for a Tuesday afternoon. Dr. Hay finding Harkin, no space for the young man from Northern Ireland. There are quite a few youngsters here watching. There's one down in front with a Cannock Town FC jacket on. Another with a white away kit with Raoul on the back. Strada to Naya. Dr. Hay for Hugo Bueno. Perry's made the run ahead of him. This is Chem Campbell. Strada did well to find Marquez on the turn. Clever ball to Naya. Naya's delivery, and there was two in there. Couldn't quite pick out either of them. What a lovely piece of control by Harkin. Sent a bit further back than he wanted to by Rafael Naya's pass. Strada's ball. Dodd to clear. Hubner forwards. Sangare, well, flag stayed down against Vaisu Sangare. Last couple of minutes. Game's becoming a little bit more open and stretched. Exeter may be looking a little bit more tired. They're going to make another substitution in a moment. And Chem Campbell is down for Wolves at the moment. Mitch Beardmore is going to be coming on. It's Josh Coley going off. Marquez, he spotted the goalkeeper off his line. Oh, Harry Lee was scrambling for a moment. He's looked good in this little more advanced sweeper role. It's protecting the back two, but getting involved in more advanced areas. Christian Marquez, talented young man, been around the club for a while now. A leader amongst this group. It's he who gets his head on the ball again. Bidmore, first contribution. Three minutes to be added on. Campbell. Perry had made a good run for him through the middle. That's who he was trying to find. Max Edgecombe is going to come on shortly. Bueno. Get it back from Campbell. Strada to Marquez. That's in Ghana. That'll be an extra throw. There's Nelson Segwan who goes off. Hovner just putting the ball out of play. We have just about a minute remaining. Still plenty for the under-23s to play for. They are through to the next stage of this competition. They've been improving in Premier League 2, Division 2. Still with a chance of making the end-of-season promotion playoffs. Plenty of the 23 group involved for the under-18s in the FA Youth Cup quarter-final on Saturday at Molineux. If you can get down to offer your support for the next generation, potentially reach a semi-final, we'll bring it to you live on Wolves TV as well. Say Matchday Live Extra on the air 45 minutes before kick-off on Thursday night. Myself and Eddie Thompson will be down at the Emirates. We'll also be at the Olympic Stadium on Sunday as this game is brought to an end. 2 goals in the first half, enough to win it for Exeter. A group stage win for them. Wolves already guaranteed progression in the competition. Much changed, an opportunity for some more fringe players to get some minutes. They looked a little bit disjointed. They didn't quite handle the conditions and the pitch and weather early on. Exeter made the best of it, got themselves 2-goal lead, which they never looked like losing. And James Collins' team having plenty to think about. Not the best of afternoons. They will regroup and go again, as we will do too. Thank you for your company. We'll see you soon.